Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to explain a very funny and entertaining story about a girl named Anita, her younger brother Anand, and the chaos he creates in their house because of his love for inventions. So let's begin. First part. The story starts with a loud roar from Anita's father. He is standing at the front door dripping wet because a water bag has fallen from on him. Instantly knows the Anita instantly knows the reason. Her brother Anand's latest invention, a burglar alarm. Their mother comes running after hearing the noise and tries to calm everyone down. But Anita's father is extremely angry. He knows Anand is behind this nonsense. By this time, Anand has escaped from. You know what does escaped mean? मतलब छुप गया. From the house and only returns after dinner when his father cools down. Now Anita tells us more about their life. She is 14 and her brother Anand is 13. She is 14 and her brother Anand is 13. Anand loves to think he is scientist. He is always tinkering with wires, tools, bulbs, wood, anything he can find. He keeps creating inventions, but they never work the way they should. And this time was no different. There had been some thefts in the colony too. Anand decided to build a burglar alarm. When their parents went out, he forced Anita to help him. She wasn't interested at all. Finally, he showed her a blueprint, a complicated drawing of doors, wires, bells, and a water bag, according to him. Of course, something did go wrong. Instead of a thief, their own father became the victim. He opened the door softly, and the alarm changed loudly. Sorry, clenched loudly, and the water bag fell on his head. He was furious. Uh, After this embarrassing incident, Anand stayed quiet for a whole week. But then he was the movie Back to the Future, which is about a time machine, and immediately Anand decided that he must invent a time machine too. Papa became alert and locked his toolbox. Ma kept a close eye on her oven and mixer because Anand had a habit of taking apart household gadgets for its experiments. Soon the entire house was filled with hammering, sawing, and clattering sounds. Anand's room turned into a mini science lab, a jungle of wires, springs, levers, bulbs, and a giant control switchboard. Anand looked like a complete mad scientist roaming around with messy hair and wild eyes. He didn't let anyone enter his room after 2 weeks of non-stop work. The time machine was finally ready. At lunch, Anand proudly announced where we can try it out night. But Papa refused immediately when I say no. I mean no, he said he said firmly. Anand was heartbroken. Ma felt bad for him and said, at least let us look at it. Papa recently agreed, joking that if the house collapsed, it would be Ma's fault. They planned they planned to test it later, but something came up the next day. Papa and Ma had to go to Kharagpur for a wedding. Ma was worried about leaving kids alone, but Anita assured he can her we can take care of ourselves. Come up the next day, Papa and Ma had to go to Kharagpur for wedding. Ma was worried about leaving the kids alone, but Anita assured her we can take care of ourselves. Before leaving, Ma looked at Anand. and said, "Certainly promise me you won't touch the time machine until we return." Anand promised, though very reluctantly. Anita let out a long sign of relief. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more interesting stories and explanation. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video or next chapter of this story. Take care and keep learning. Sorry, I forgot to teach you about the moral of the story. Creativity and curiosity are good, but they need guidance. Anand's inventions show how being curious and creative is exciting, but without proper planning or thinking of consequences, it can lead to trouble. Think before you act. Even a clever idea like the burglar alarm on or time machine can cause problem if you don't consider how it will actually work in real life. Patience and persistence matter. Anand didn't give up. He kept experimenting. His persistence is admirable even if the results are funny or messy. Family support and the last but not the least, family support is important. Manita, Ma, and even Papa are part of the story. Supporting each other, getting limits, and helping when needed shows the importance of family in guiding young inventors. So take care of yourself and keep learning with together. Thank you guys.